Welcome to CAD with Mr. Hugh. In today's video, we'll be looking at the construction of the triangle given the base and the two base angles. In the previous video, we looked at the construction of the triangle given the length of the three sides. At CAD with Mr. Hugh, we aim to become your favorite CAD resource online, and we thank you for joining us. We'll be starting the video now. Welcome back to today's video. In today's video, we'll be constructing a triangle given the base and the two base angles. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna draw our triangle. We're gonna turn on snap, and we're gonna draw the triangle length of the triangle. I'm gonna make it 90 millimeters long. Enter. All right, I'm gonna label this the base for you. I'm gonna turn on snap. So I'm going to label the base for AB so you can follow along. Okay, so the height will be 4, rotational angle 0, capital A, this will be B. So good job. I hope you're following along. Get a T-square, get a S-square, get a pencil. Let's go. All right, so I have the base. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to construct the angle at A. All right, now in the previous video, that we did some time ago on the channel called CAD with Mr. Hugh, we looked at the construction of the 60-degree angle. That's what we're doing today. All right, so we're going to construct the 60-degree angle. So get your compass if you're not using the AutoCAD software at this time. The radius, I'm going to make it 12. So I'm constructing a 60-degree angle at A. Single line text, I'm going to label this so you can follow along, right? So this point would be, 1. All right, you don't need to label it in an exam. Well, it depends. If your teacher requires you to label, then you label it. All right, then at point 1, I'm going to draw an arc 12 millimeters, the same radius as I used a while ago. That point would be 2. So I'm going to label it 2 for you. All right, this would be 2. The line drawn from A to 2, that would be our 60-degree line, right? So we need to draw it with your pencil and set square or ruler. All right, so I'm going to extend this line, right? So I'm going to draw a random line out here to extend the line to. This is how I like to extend my line. You could do it the other way, right? I want to extend it using the grips, and I'm extending the line to a short distance. All right, good. So this line can delete this construction. So whenever I'm extending a long line, I use the extend command. If I'm just extending it, like when I bisect a line, if you look in the previous videos where I drew the bisector, I didn't do it like this. So I just grip the end of the line like this, there, and extend it to 2 or 3 or 4 millimeters. When I'm extending it longer than 20 millimeters, I like to use the extend command so that it is accurate. All right, because when you grip it like this, it does not necessarily have to stay at the intersection where you want it. So you have to, I don't want to do it twice, so I just extend it. I can label this point 3 just so that you can follow along, but it is not needed. It's not needed. And I'm not, all right, good. So this line A3 is just a construction line. So I'm going to construct a other angle at B, right? So the angle at B is 60 degrees. So I'm going to go arc, center start in. The center would be at B. The radius would be 12. Mark an arc. Good. This point, I'm going to label it for you so you can follow along. This point is 1. I mean, this would be 4. All right, from 4, we're going to mark another arc. We need a 60 degree at B, right? So center start end. 12. Where the two arcs intersect, that would be 5 if you want to label it. But I wouldn't label it in the exam unless the teacher wants it like that. This would be 5. Enter. All right, so the line drawn from B to 5, that would be the 60-degree angle. And we did a previous video on the channel called CAD Mr. U, how to construct a 60-degree angle. To extend the line, it's not going to, so I have to draw. I'm going to center the drawing so you can see. I have to draw a random line. It's not going to, let me show you. Extend. The line A3 is not long enough, so it won't extend. Oh, well, it did. Let me move the 3 out the way. Enter. Oh, all right, so I'm going to extend this line. So I'm going to type, I'm going to draw a random line out here. See, that didn't meet. Enter. Then I'm going to use the extend command. Good. Enter. Enter to get the last command. Okay. Oops. Right. So that's where I want it. All right. So this line is a construction line. I can delete it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to I'm gonna break this line, right? So the drawing will resemble how you draw using the traditional instrument. So this will be a construction line, 4H line. I'm gonna let it see. I was gonna trim it a while ago, but so I'm gonna go to break. Gonna click this line. So you're learning today how to use the break command. So I'm gonna select right there as a breakpoints. So when I click on it, see this is one line. This is a different line. See, one line, two. Oh, what happened? It break the line twice. All right. So what I can do, I can join this line. So I'm gonna show you how to use the join command. So this is a join. So look now, I'm gonna click this one, enter. When I click on it now, see it's one line. Did you follow that step? Good. So if I click on this, I put it on the outline layer. There is my triangle. Now I need to label this point C. So I'm gonna go single line text. This point would be C. All right, so good job if you followed along. So this, we're gonna label this for you. So we're gonna go text, multi-line text. I'm gonna select one where I want to write my text, 4 mm height. So we're gonna label to construct a triangle given the base and two base angles. We click outside and this is our completed drawing. So good job if you followed along. So in today's video, we looked at how to construct a triangle given the base and the two base angles. Now what I want to do to complete the drawing, I'm going to indicate the dimensions that we use. All right, so I would have to move this down and come down like that, and I'm going to put my dimensions on it now. So it's a base is there to there. Now it's a little bit, it's small, right? So I need to go to dim style. So I type D for the shortcut for dim style, or I can type out the word DIMSTYLE if I want. Enter. Gonna go to modify, I'm going to go to the fit tab here. I'm going to change from overall scale. I'm going to change that to 2. Press OK, press close, and see the 90 becomes bigger. All right, I'm going to label the angle for you now. So angular. So I click this, click that. 60, fabulous. We're going to indicate the 60-degree angle at B by placing the dimension there. So I'm going to go under the annotation ribbon. I'm going to go to angular for angular dimension. Or there's a 60. Good. I'm, I'm going to place the dimension for BC, the line BC. So I'm going to go aligned. I'm going to go from, need to turn on object snap. So I'm going to come from this intersection to this intersection. That's 90. Then I'm going to do the other side. So I'm going to go aligned. This side AC, on the line AC, 90. All right. So this will conclude our drawing of the triangle given the base and the 2 base angles. We have come to the end of today's video. In today's video, we looked at the construction of the triangle given the base and the 2 base angles. In the next video, we will continue to look at the construction of the triangle, specifically given the base angle, and the length of a side. So we're looking forward to seeing you in that video. Please take care until we meet again. And at CAD with Mr. Hugh, we aim to become your favorite CAD resource online. Take care. Bye.
Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share.